We'll make our way back. Charles Billingsley's our guest. Bubba, let's go ahead and jump in. Father's Day's this weekend. First of all, happy Father's Day, Charles Billingsley.
Thank you very much. Happy Father's Day to you.
Yes, and so you tell us about the song. Let's set it up and let's hear it.
Oh man, well, it's written here by my buddy Adam.
Adam, good to see you again, Adam.
Hey, guys.
Welcome back, bro.
Thank you.
We were driving down the road in Orlando, Florida, I think, coming from one other conference, probably a women's conference. And he said, hey man, I wanted to play you this new song I wrote. And I said, well, go ahead. So he had a little demo he'd done, and why don't you tell him about the song?
So, me and my wife, we have 4 kids, and the youngest is Hank, and he is a real treat. All the character you could imagine put in this 3-foot body, and so he's the youngest, not quite in school every day. So how he figures out if he's going to school is whether it's school or whether it's a Mommy Hank day, and that's what he calls him.
That's funny.
So one night we were going to bed, and I was like, all right, buddy, hop in the bed. He goes, do I have school tomorrow? I said, no, you don't. He goes, is it Mommy Hank Day? And I was like, yeah, you guys are going to go to the gym and do your stuff. He goes, hey, can we have a Daddy Hank Day?
And here it comes.
Yeah. See, this is where
And here it comes.
Yeah.
So on the heels of that, I just started thinking about being a dad and how many days you got, and started working on a song. And a few weeks later, played it for Charles.
Yeah, and then, of course, I couldn't drive. I was like, I think I like this.
This is right up here that time when you tell that story about your kid and your cell phone. I'll never forget it.
That's the worst.
I know. You know, Greg's a granddad now. So there was a time he wouldn't cry at this song. It may get him today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man, because they say, of course, I'm not a grandfather yet, but they say when you have grandkids, it even gets you even more.
Oh, yeah. They weren't kidding. I heard that my whole life, too, and they're absolutely correct.
Man.
Funniest line I ever heard about grandparenting. They said it's one of the few things on earth that lives up to the hype.
Really?
That's true.
Absolutely.
I really heard that.
I love it.
All right, so, Adam, here we go. All
right.
So go ahead and tell me the title so I can get ready.
Well, it's called Daddy Days.
Oh, my goodness. You people and your songs.
Can you guys hear this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I won't look at you.
Yeah, I'm not going to look.
I closed the trunk and there he stood, his big eyes back at me. Daddy, where you going? I sure would like to see. Can I go there with you? I promise to behave. I think we need a me and Daddy Day. She comes prancing down the stairs with little flowers in her hair, dancing with a partner that only she can see. Do you have to go to work today? I sure would like to play. I think we need a daddy-daughter day. The days go by way too fast. I try so hard to make them last. If I could only stop the sun, make 100 days just one. I cherish every moment, don't let them slip away. I only got so many daddy days.
I can count.
Yeah. So now I sit beside his bed, his fragile hand in mine. There's no gift I wouldn't give if I could have more time. As I stare up at these bright white lights, all I can do is pray. Oh God, I need a few more daddy days. The days go by way too fast. I try so hard to make them last. If I could only stop the sun, make 100 days just one. I cherish every moment, don't let them slip away. We only got so many daddy days. Oh, a few more daddy days.
But I hope y'all are happy. Stupid allergies.
Stupid allergies.
I just sheltered in place.
That's right.
Yeah. The last verse gets me, man. I tell you what.
Well, see, that's the double punch. That's the problem, and that's where we're upset with. You went with, you got us already talking about we need to have time with our kids. Then you double back, and you got us at the deathbeth of our fathers. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding?
What are you doing, man?
Well, it's Adam's fault.
I mean, we're holding their fragile hands. What?
I looked over Rick.
Hey, Charles, thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh!
Appreciate
You
it.
had us. You had us picturing our kids and all the days we wasted. We were good enough. Now we got to worry about all the time we missed with our dad, our own dad.
Oh, wow. You know, it's that feeling
It's
when
a
you're
double
playing.
daddy dip.
You know, when you're playing dodgeball and you think you're okay, and that ball gets you right in the face.
I just about managed. I just about managed.
I mean, decleater.
Little, all the time with your kids. I just about managed that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're gonna take me in there and bright lights and fragile hands.
I know.
And what I wouldn't give for more daddy days. Good night, you people.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have a cookie after that.
Get two, bud.
Now I'm getting
Wow,
all.
that was
Now I'm
awesome.
getting all the texts.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, we got a guy right here said, "Hey, I'm crying. Thanks a lot." Got truck drivers had to pull the 18-wheeler over. Those of you that see the 18-wheelers on the side of the road, they're listening.
That's right, man. Well, thank you.
No,
Thank
good,
you.
it was great.
But when you got to
was.
break
That was
1-9 for cry, you know that's bad.
Took the squalling.
Oh, that needs to be the title of our next CD. Break 1-9 for cry.
There you go.
All right, are y'all leaving or?
Yeah, well, we got a tea time. We got.
There you go. We'll listen to the comments on the songs because they'll be coming in. Now
man,
go to
thank you,
iTunes, Charles Billingsley, Daddy Days.
That's right.
That's it, iTunes.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
Here, I'll leave y'all
Thanks,
squalling. I'm
Hey,
out.
Hey, Rick, I'm busy, but I have just enough time to come by and destroy you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can I pop in, kind of turn the world upside down and go play golf? Yeah, come on by.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Bring that
leave us with
pastel
2
shirt.
hours to cover after that. Thanks.
Rick and Bubba.
Here's the bad news. I am a trucker, and sadly, I probably will lose my job over this, but I just turned my truck in the direction of where my daughter lives. He's not even going to finish his run.
Rick, take a
going
couple
AWOL.
take a couple of these calls for Charles.
All right, so let's go to Jeremy.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, but right there. Somebody's not going to get their product today because of you.
Wow, man. Good grief.
Jeremy in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's probably my product for the conference.
You know what it said at the bottom? Hashtag Daddy Days.
Oh, man.
Jeremy in Oklahoma. Jeremy, go ahead.
Hey, first off, I don't hate you, Charles.
Hey, thank you,
Just to let
Jeremy.
you know, I understand. I've actually had when my son was 5, I had a very similar situation. I hadn't been long driving a truck, and it was time to go back out on the road, and he looked at me, dead in the eyes and said, "Daddy, when will I see you again?" So
You hear him
if
crying?
you could, try not to do that.
There you- I got to stare at my Charles Spurgeon bobblehead.
He's got to stare at his
There it is. By the way, I don't know who sent that to me, but us thank you for that. That was awesome.
thank
We
you,
got that in the mail yesterday.
It looks like Rick on prom night.
By the way, yeah, because he's wearing a long. Somebody keeps sending me pictures because Charles Spurgeon had the long face like me, and they always say, "Has anybody ever told you that you look like Charles Spurgeon?" I said, "Sadly, yes," and I always feel so bad for Charles Spurgeon.
Yeah. Sorry,
Rick, that was actually from the golden ticket seats
Oh, was
yesterday. The couple that had the wedding anniversary
Yeah.
that visited with us, that was from them.
Man, that's cool. Thank
way
you very
for
much.
that.
Didn't know we had great men of the faith bobbleheads.
No.
Greg in Mississippi, go ahead.
So there I was,
Charles.
loading my truck with gasoline, very manly job. Got my hard hat, my safety glasses, my fire retardant clothing on. I go out of the rack. I'm there by myself. I listen to the song. And so, okay. So I go on in to get my paperwork. Nobody there except for the 3 cleaning ladies.
They caught you crying, didn't they?
Crying into my fire retardant sleeve on my shirt.
You see what you're doing? A guy in a hard hat is
Charles,
boo-hooing
I
in his
don't-
fire retardant sleeve, and he's
Charles,
caught by
I
the cleaning crew.
I don't hate you, Charles. I used to hope you could run out of golf balls by the
That's fun.
Thank you
Trying to
so
get into my
much.
fire retardant sleeve.
That's drawing the picture right there.
It is. I see that loud and clear.
I hope his cart breaks down after the second hole.
Good grief, this is going to be the worst round of golf of my life.
Here's a guy on my way to Gridiron. What time will the song be over?
In other words, he's on delay.
You're going to wait and come in afterward? That's beautiful.
And the cat's in the cradle in the... Y'all sing it with me. Y'all sing it with
Man on the
me.
moon.
Yeah, y'all pulled a Harry Chapman. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm so sorry. We almost pulled a Derryberry, too.
I know, but that's been resolved.
A friend of ours, Jay Isom, says, please finish me off. Sing Butterfly Kisses and Christmas Shoes while you're here. Good.
No,
You
on
are
this
killing
show,
me.
Christmas Shoes is banned. Thank you. And Cats in the Cradle is on probation.
And Daddy Day sounds like it's on probation.
Rick,
too.
email from Dennis Carver. I cry at the end of planes, trains, and automobiles, so you can imagine how I feel right now.
When they left John Candy alone with no
That's
family.
so great.
Look, it's a rougher scene you think it's going to be.
Yeah, it is, man. It'll get you.
Matt in Huntsville. Matt, go ahead.
Guys, this was just evil. I'm not sure what it's saying about me or about my day. It's beautiful up here in Huntsville right now. I'm on my way to work. I hear this song. Charles, I hope your cart breaks down on hole 9, furthest away from any restroom, and you have a horrid case of diarrhea.
Now that's tough. There.
Brutal.
You know, but it's one of those songs that we call a mouth ulcer song. I know if I stick my tongue in the mouth ulcer I have, it will sting, but I keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
You know, you
Can't leave it alone.
Look, you still go, oh my gosh, that really hurt. I'm still doing it. You know, and it's so it's.
Stay away from that tongue.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that Daddy Days really ripped me. My gosh, I'm playing it again. Why am I listening to it? Why do I want to feel this way?
I hear you.
Chrissy in Illinois. Chrissy, go ahead.
Yeah, it's killed me too. I had to wait to go to the BMV after I bawled, and I'm not even a dad.
Yeah, look, that's rough. It's a rough
Well, you never know nowadays.
Yeah, well.
My daughter's dad passed. And she,
You can leave, my friend. Vacation early. See you good day.
Have a 2.5-day weekend.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Sorry, Chris. I messed her story up.
Greg, I think before you
She hung up on you.
I messed Chrissy's story up.
Greg, I think before before you were forming the wall for the punt return, it took somebody out who wasn't looking.
Yeah.
I
The old
You know, that's a penalty now, even if you get your head out in front.
I know. They ruined it.
I think she was going to tell us that her husband had passed.
Are you
serious?
Yeah, she never.
Yeah,
She
Greg,
never was
I
able.
think that's where
She
she
was
was
never
headed.
able to get to
He
it.
goes, are you?
Guys, that came out. I never even knew it.
I don't. Greg, we know
Well,
that.
Greg, it's called rude
I
Tourette's.
never even knew. In fact, I thought Helm said it.
RT.
You know what you thought to yourself? That's over the line. My gosh, that's me.
Who said that, you jerk? No, I really do feel bad. That's
No, she was laughing about it.
Rick and Bubba.